Hello Libby ponies! Dun. How are you all doing? I'm kinda, well, I'd like to talk to you about something that, well, me and Rafi watched this podcast last night, and you might have heard of him. His name is Joe Rogan. He's a comedian and he's presented things in America. I hadn't heard of him really for long, and we've watched a few of his podcasts. He talks about really interesting things like the universe and humanity and like technology and stuff like that. And he has a guest on his show and they talk about things. And I hadn't really been enjoying them that much. I found them a bit interesting, but like not really. But this one I found like really interesting and engaging, and I felt like different. And I feel sort of half different now. I feel like old me and new me are like struggling, like in a struggle, the eternal struggle. There's a nettle thing. Boots. So should I go in here? What's going on in here? Probably spiders. Can't even open it now. Stuck. Nothing. Oh my god, what is... Oh, that's leaves. Leaves? I thought it was wood. Is that wood? I can't tell. I don't even know what it gets stuck on. Oh, I heard something over there. I don't know what it was. What does this get stuck on? Ugh. Anyway, what's going on in here? I don't really like going in here because of the spider risk. Okay, well, any spider thing on the chair. I don't like this chair. So Joe Rogan and his guest on this particular one was Jason Silva, and I think I felt more engaged because I'd seen Jason Silva on one before, but I felt like I knew him a little bit, you know. It was easier to watch, and it was just really interesting. Like, one thing that Jason Silva said, there's a bug there. I don't know if you saw that. Jason Silva said that we are compressing data so much. For example, if you think of a computer in the 80s, and then you think of like of an iPod or a USB stick, or like a smartphone that has a really small SIM little chip thingy. Hey, there's someone over there on the field. You see that little dot moving? There. Okay, like we're compressing so much, compressing data. Jason Silva said, like, not in our lifetime, but eventually data will be so compressed on Earth, and there'll be so much of it that's all compressed really small, that we'll create a black hole and we'll disappear into it. And I'm not sure if we'd survive and come out like in the past or present or something. I wasn't really sure what he meant, but how weird is that? But that's not the thing that blew my mind the most. The thing that blew my mind the most was when Joe Rogan said, what did he say? He'd always thought that, he was following on from that point, and he said he always thought that the Big Bang was to do with humans, like humans had been involved, like it was because of humans or something like that. The Big Bang. Imagine if, how many years has the Earth been around? I don't know, maybe like 65 million? I don't know if that's right. But however long the Earth has been around, it was created by the Big Bang, right? The Earth, right? Yeah, I get kind of confused with these things because there was like the Big Bang, then there was dinosaurs, and then they got hit by a meteor. And then there was like the Ice Age and cavemen. It's very confusing, don't you think? Do you think it's confusing? I mean, I think it is. What if all those years ago, we, like humans or some sort of being, had been here before, and then they went away, and then, I don't know. It's freaky. I mean, that made me feel really weird. I don't feel so weird about it now because I've like thought about it a bit. I don't know. What do you think about that? I really recommend Joe Rogan podcasts. If you put in Joe Rogan Experience on Google, it'll come up. They're really amazing, but I feel like I'm at the stage in my life where I need to watch them because I feel like my brain is getting bigger or something. It's doing something, really. Honestly, it is. Okay. Like, I did an Open University course, and I went to a tutor session thingy once, and the tutor like briefly said about this, that when you're about 20 years old, your brain develops and it changes, and you become more aware of things, and you have a different judgment of things. So I think I'm really going through that. I mean, I felt like I was when she said it. Oh my god, bugs. I felt like I was when she said it, but I feel like I am way more now. Hey, look, it's still... Oh my god, I did that, look. Oh, I feel kind of bad now. I did that. I made it go down flat. See? Look, that's that patch of grass, and that bit is different. Because of me. I can only assume it's because of me. You know what I want to see? Inception. Also The Matrix is good, but yeah. Inception, I haven't seen that. And it has Leonardo DiCaprio and Cillian Murphy. And I like both of them. I like Leonardo DiCaprio because he was in Titanic. Also Romeo and Juliet, so, you know, double cool. Cillian Murphy was in 28 Days Later, and he was in this weird film I saw called something. Not Inception. I'm not actually getting confused. So it's something else. Like wow, I don't know. Oh, my battery's running out. I'm gonna think about that and tell you in a second, okay? Today's photo is an orchid. Look at it, it's pretty cool. My mum got it as one of her Mother's Day presents, so I took a picture of it. And Pointless is on. That's a game show here. You know, I went outside with the chicken yesterday. I got like chicken poo on my boots, so I'm gonna clean them off in a while. Not today. I don't think today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I can't think of. I think the thing was called. The film was called Intermission, but I don't know. I'm gonna put my boots on, so be right back, guys. Hey, hello again. The tea is being done, bubbling. My mum's doing that, so I'm not gonna fiddle around. So has anyone else heard of this brain thing? I don't know what it's called. I don't think it has really a name. Well, the tutor didn't say a name when she told me about it, the thing where your brain develops. Has anyone else heard of that? Because that would be cool to learn about. I did have some notes written down, but I had them written down and then I had to put them... I think my neighbour is over there. I had to put them in my folder, which is behind... It's in a shelf, but it's behind another shelf, so I can't get to it. I think my neighbour is over there. So I have been slacking a bit with vlogs, not on purpose, it's just I do have like a social phobia type thing, so I don't want to stop, but I'm not going to stop, but I just need to try harder. And I will try harder, I'm not going to stop, don't worry, I'm not going to stop. I'll still continue daily vlogging. If I miss out a day, it's just because I kind of, you know, oh my god, birdness, tracking down a bird. I think it's there somewhere. It's just because I was like, I procrastinate and then I get really worried and then I get really annoyed at myself because I procrastinated in the first place. So that's not good. So, stuff coming up. I'm going to the art gallery, like I said, in April, and what else? I feel like there's something else, but I can't remember. I don't know. Something good. I need to go to the job centre. Well, actually I need to ring them up. And I haven't done that yet. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Today's Monday. It doesn't really feel like it because I went out yesterday to my brother's. So it doesn't feel like Monday. I mean, it does a bit. Not really. So I'm gonna go now. And I'm gonna try harder, and like, I think the brain thing is really good. I think it's gonna be really positive on me, you know. I think I'm gonna just, I don't know, I feel just like half old me and half new me. And it's really confusing. But I'm gonna just try harder with my vlogs. Please check out the Joe Rogan Experience if you have an interest in that sort of thing. It is really interesting, it's just that it's kind of hard to get into at first, but if you want to look at it, I really recommend it. And I'll see you in... oh, bugs, oh my god. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!